Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're doing Pisces. What's coming in for the month of August message. Now, please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. This means they're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on rituals for ritual kits for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Now, really quickly, Pisces, before we get into the cards, this month has a few astrological transits, so let's talk about it. Mercury retrograde is going to be from August 4th to August 28th. This is going to be a time of miscommunication, mishaps in technology. You might have already been feeling this energy already. I know that I've done a couple readings that were very laggy. The technology, I have the fastest internet in my city. Right now it's like 6 o'clock in the morning where I am, so I can get up and stream these before anybody else wakes up. But planning ahead, preparing, breathing, and having patience with the process is going to be important this month. On August 4th is the new moon. We do a new moon ritual here on the channel, so you're more than welcome in joining in that, where we set our intentions. But this new moon is going to be in the sign of Leo. So this energy is giving us a time and space to address and look at those hobbies, activities that really lift our spirits, that give us joy, right? That give us energy. Also, a little tip, writing those things down, having a list somewhere easily accessible is going to be helpful, especially in the midst of chaos or in the midst of the void. The next transit is going to be Lionsgate. That's August 8th. Now, I did a whole Lionsgate series. I also did a Mercury retrograde series. I recommend going and checking those out if that's something that's resonating for you. Okay. Full moon on August 19th. It's going to be in the sign of Aquarius. So this is releasing any thought patterns, outdated thinking, belief systems that may be holding us back from accomplishing our goals and achieving our dreams. Okay. Last but certainly not least is August 29th is when Venus enters in Libra. Now, because Venus is the planet of love, relationships, this is a time for us to address any imbalances that we're feeling, any tension, any conflicts that we may have within relationships. This could be friendships, this could be business partnerships, this could be intimate relationships, just depending on how it's resonating for you. So let's dive in, Pisces, and see what we can see for your upcoming energy here. Most important message for Pisces spirit. What do my Piscean friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Knight of Staffs, the Magician, and the Ace of Staffs, Pisces. So this is an energy of the Magician is the master manifester. So manifestation is the power of your thoughts. And really where we focus our thoughts and our energy is going to build, is going to grow, and has the potential to manifest. Okay. The Knight of Staffs, it's like you're indecisive about where you're focusing your energy. Maybe scattered at this time, too many sticks in the fire, and this is causing some stagnancy. Now, the Ace of Staffs tells me there's going to be a new opportunity that's presented to you that is in alignment with something that you're really passionate about. Okay? But if you're not able to clear the space, you may not have the capacity to accept this offer, if that makes sense. So let's see how this plays out into your reading. The energy surrounding you, Pisces, is the Four of Coins. And then we have the Seven of Staffs. Are you on the right path? The main part of the challenge is the Four of Swords. What's working in your favor is the Eight of Cups. And what's next is the Six of Swords with the Two of Swords. So you're really overthinking, overanalyzing just life in general. I feel like a lot of you have recently walked away from something that was no longer serving your highest good, and it opened up some space in your life. But I also feel like you are guarded at this time for new things coming in because of what you've recently experienced. Maybe even having to leave everything behind in order to move into a calmer space. So let's just go through the motions here, Pisces. The Four of Coins is like withholding, holding back, holding on to something too tightly, ultimately. So let's clarify this Four of Coins for Pisces, please and thank you. The Empress with the Fool. A lot of you, this may be a new opportunity in business or like a job that's opening up. That's something that you've been trying to pursue for some time. And this is telling you to prepare for this new opportunity that's coming in. And so how do we prepare for new opportunities coming in? A good analogy that I like to use is when we prepare for a new car, like when you're getting ready to get money coming in and you want to prepare to buy a new vehicle. You're going to make space, right? You got to clear out your driveway or clear out your garage. You maybe even try to sell your old car, start putting it on the market, trade it in, even to make room for the new stuff that's coming in. Same thing with anything else in life, guys. So if you want to make space for a new business opportunity or a new job opportunity, you have to make space in your life. And not necessarily space, but this is more about time, right? If you don't have the time to pursue this new passionate endeavor, it's going to be hard, even if it's something that you want to focus your energy on. So maybe that looks like getting your schedule situated at work or asking for more days off so you can start looking for new things coming in, okay? Being more strategic with your time. Maybe this has to do with like a business opportunity and putting yourself out there in a business sense, online or in groups, something along those lines, okay? Are you on the right path? Right now, I feel like the energy is really scattered. So the main point of this message here, Pisces, is for you to get clear on what you want to focus your energy on next. Okay? I'll use myself as an example. I have a bachelor's degree in accounting. I don't really necessarily like to do accounting and bookkeeping work, even though that is my expertise, if you will. But I also have a certificate in cybersecurity, and I have this channel. But I have to be very strategic with my energy, my time, and attention. I can't do all of that at once. So if I get like a bookkeeping job, let's say, it takes away from the channel. If I go do like a cybersecurity gig, contract work, it's more likely that I'm able to have more time to focus on this channel and to do the things that I'm passionate about because I don't have to spend as much time at work. I get paid more for the things that I do. This channel isn't solely funded off of itself. I fund this channel with my own funds because I like helping people. It's something I'm passionate about. You have to find what that is for you and pour your energy, your heart, and your soul into it. That's the best advice that I can give. It's going to be the most rewarding. So, right now, you're still up in the air. Maybe there's a lot of things that you're passionate about. What's the number one top thing? Maybe this is animals. Maybe it's helping people. Whatever that is for you, whatever it is that you're most passionate about, I want you to get crystal clear on what that is and how you can integrate that into your life as far as something that you can focus your energy on. Because I promise you it's going to feel very rewarding for you, Pisces, in the long run. Right now, because you've recently gone through an ending, I feel like you're trying to focus on your own stability, your own self-care, your own healing, and just making sure that all your needs are met. It can be hard. It's not easy. But even just giving yourself like 30 minutes out of the day to take some time and journal about it will be helpful for you. Any awareness, any clarity is better than no clarity. And the more clear you are, the better the result in your manifestation, which is coming out in the clarifying deck as well. You are the master manifester. You have everything in front of you that you need in order to create the reality that you desire. You just have to make a plan, get crystal clear on what that plan is, and take action. Where the hiccups and the speed bumps come in is we get distracted by people, places, and things that really aren't in alignment with what we want for our future. But because we're not crystal clear on what that future is, it's hard to see. So let's touch on the Eight of Cups. This is what's working in your favor. So I want you to know that walking away and taking space from that situation, it was exactly what you needed to do. If you would have held on any longer, you would have been hurt 10 times more than you already were. It doesn't make it any easier. I do still feel like there are some underlying issues with the Five of Cups here, some underlying emotions that are needing to be addressed, such as resentment or looking back, questioning if you made the right decision. I promise you, Pisces, that person isn't changing. Trust that you made the right decision. I know it felt like a sacrifice. I know it wasn't easy. But in the long run, it's going to be worth it. And here's just a little insight into the future. This person will cross your path again. But the question will remain, will they be returning in the same energy? Because if they do, it's going to be a repeat of the same cycle. That's how energy works. What I want you to do, Pisces, is focus on your goals, focus on your dreams, focus on what it is that you're trying to bring into fruition into your life. And I know things are going to come in and try to distract, and they will. And as soon as you're aware of that, shift that focus. And that, my friends, is transmutation of energy. But again, it doesn't make it easy, even for myself. Like, I'm still, just because I have cards and I read tarot, I still have challenges to overcome. I still have lessons that I'm meant to learn here on this planet, or I wouldn't be here. And just being honest with yourself and having that awareness will help to transmute the energy. So this tower, here's what I'll say about the tower. The tower, guys, is the universe coming in and correcting where we are not paying attention. So let's say this is like a career path that you're meant to be on, and you're being given opportunities, but maybe you're comfortable where you're at and are ignoring those opportunities. The universe will come in and make you pay attention. So, can you make the decision, or do you need to be shaken awake? Advice, guidance moving forward. Tower twice. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Again, for information on rituals, ritual kits, personal readings, all of the information is below in the description box. If you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. 7 of Coins, 9 of Cups, the Tower. Okay. This, whatever it is that you're working on, that you're trying to build, is calling for your time, attention, and energy. But you're choosing to focus elsewhere. The universe is trying to get your attention. The universe is trying to get your attention, Pisces. But you have to pay attention. That's where free will comes in, right? We still have the option to choose this or that. Do we take the leap or do we not? But I do feel like the time is now. And I also feel like you've been giving several signs of what you need to do, but you're not listening. Lighted Pathway Oracle messages. 2222. In every circumstance of life, this huge change is going to bring you inner peace and harmony. All conflicts are coming to an end to give way to compassion and empathy. See the big picture. Getting too specific on things can make the whole thing complicated. You can probably look at this from a general view and wrap everything up perfectly. Okay. 1111. Angels are watching. Importantly, keep up the faith. Pisces, I do feel like that's a good solid message coming out. The main thing that I get from this entire reading is you're being called to pay attention. I highly suggest paying attention to the messages that are coming in. So if you see any animals, look up what the meaning is. repeating numbers or synchronistic numbers. Look up the meaning. You're being given signs and synchronicities that you're not paying attention to. Pisces, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. I hope the message was helpful, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.